Everything in this world and everything that we have belongs to God. And we are just blessed to be able to use God's resources for a short period of time. So it's very important, and God calls us to give back to God, give back to the church, so that the church can continue to do the work of the kingdom. If we did not do that, we would not be making disciples of Christ. We would not be spreading the love of Jesus in this world, which is hugely needed. And so the offering plate not only help us spiritually grow with God, but we're planting seeds in our ministries with our children and with our youth and giving them good foundation so that they know that they are loved by Jesus, they are loved by their church community.
When people talk about stewardship campaigns, I think the first thing that comes to mind is financial support, which is great. But I think if we're not careful, finances and all of the material things that finances can get us become a distraction to what's really important. When I talk to other people about our church, they'll often tell me, "Oh, it's such a beautiful building," which I appreciate the comment, but that's not what I think of. When I'm talking about Alamo Heights United Methodist Church, I'm not talking about the building. I'm talking about the people, the community, the connections, and the work of the church, because ultimately, that's what's truly important.
It would be wonderful to be known in the community for what we give to the community and what we are capable of. You know, our legacy as a community should extend far more than our address and where we are, but what we do and what we do for God's people.
My wife and I joined the church close to 30 years ago, and we did so because we wanted to make an investment in both our faith and our family. And it's paid off. We are very, very blessed. But the more we've invested ourselves into the church in the broad sense, over the years I've found the greater our blessings. And that's interesting to me because the older that I get, the more I tend to focus on our blessings. And when I do that, the less I tend to obsess on and am distracted by all of the other things that in the great grand scheme of God's design really aren't important at all.